We're now welcomed by Columbus Crew head coach, Wilfried Nancy. We'll start with questions in the room.
Obviously, last year, I know it was an year, but you round of 32 is where you got knocked out. Just what is it like getting over that hump, being able to go on? I know you've been able to do it in other tournaments, but it's always tough was where you weren't able to. So what is it like being able to get over it?
No, listen, this is a new year and this is a new, the beginning of a new competition, I would say. So today, tonight, I'm really proud of my guys because we pushed them this week physically because it was the moment to do it, because after that, if we are going through, we won't have the time to work physically. So I knew that we could have issues or problems, and this is what happened in terms of the quality of the pass. We lost a few balls that usually we don't lose, and but they found a way to score the goal before the halftime. And after that, we adjusted certain things, and they did it well. So I'm really happy because I can see the maturity of my group. They know why we do that, and this is for them. But also, I like the fact that they are able to stay all the time on the next action, and that's why I'm really proud of that, because we started the game with 11 players, but we finished with 16 or 17 players, and this is exactly what I want. So I'm really proud of that.
You spoke about the new players you're bringing in. You want to bring a little freshman. Did you expect them to get in there and score 1 in 3 minutes after their official? I know Dylan played against Aston Villa for their official debut. And kind of what does it say about the quality of players you guys brought in?
You know me now. Expectation, I don't believe on that. But why not? And they did it. So again, when we bring players, is to have freshness, competition, and also solution. And this is exactly what I did. I knew that my team around 55, 60 minutes, I needed to make changes. And this is exactly what happened, and they came in really well, and this is exactly what I want to see. So good for everyone.
Specifically, Dylan, what has he shown you in the 2 appearances he made for home so far?
He's looking to be there to score. No, he provoked the situation, but good for him. But it's not the goal. For me, he was at the right place at the good moment. So good for him. For me, this is more about what he did during the game, and this is for me the most important, offensively and defensively. And the fact that he scored, good for him.
Last year, I want to ask you, Jason obviously was away for a long time, Copa America. He's been finding ways to get involved, get back to the team. How important was it for him to even just have an assist to just continue getting back to come through with the team?
Important for him to come back with a good fitness, because I was happy for him to go with the national team, and I'm really happy for him, really happy also for the fact that he had these good moments, but he lost fitness, and the idea is to help him to go back on track. So that's why he came in better tonight, and but it's far what I want to see from him in terms of fitness.
Thank you. Hello, Coach. Gaston over here from Massive Report. I wanted to ask you, how would you describe the defensive performance tonight? Because even though it was a 4-0 score and the offensive was great, the team looked pretty solid, especially in the second half, because Sporting barely made it to the goal.
No, I'm really happy. Again, yes, we like to attack, but we like also to defend well, and this is exactly what they did in terms of to be focused. When we lost also a few balls, because it was an offensive transition for the opposite team, so they were able to stop the counter-attack, and they did a really good job, and honestly I'm not surprised because they work well, and I like also the fact that when I make the sub, we add a freshness, and to keep the clean sheet, and to defend well.
Also, I wanted to ask you about a new player coming, Andres Herrera, who comes from River Plate. I wanted to know, what do you want from him, and if you plan on this player to start in the initial 11 in the future, or is something more to compete for a position?
he's with us, and after that we'll see what is gonna happen with him. But if he's with us, sorry, it's because he has quality to help us and to bring something. So we'll see. But I'm happy with Andres in terms of he can play in different positions. This is exactly what I want, and also he has a different profile regarding the Mo and the other wing back that we have. So this is perfect. So we see how he's gonna fit in the team.
Thank you, coach.
Coach, this is the first time I've seen you since you guys sold Will Sand. Talk about him a little bit. How do you keep a young player, keep him involved when he doesn't play very much? You know, he's not a guy that can play or anything.
With Sam?
Will Sands, yeah.
Yeah, he's, it was a tough one, to be honest with you, because I've got a lot of respect for Will, because he's been out for 1 year, as you know, and he has quality for sure. But it was a bit difficult for him to come back at his level. So the idea, I wanted to give him more minutes. I wanted to keep him, but you know, it's all about moments. It was a moment also for him to be in different environments. So this is good for him. That's why we made the move. But yeah, this is the way it is for the moment. But I'm happy about the guy. He's a really good guy, and he has really good quality also. But he didn't have the time to really show what he was supposed to do.
Any more who's in the room? No?
One last thing. Diego obviously had the 2 goals. They're two very different goals too, and it's been about a year since you've been with the team. Let's talk about his ability to score different types of goals and his just having the knowledge to score those type of goals.
Good for him because especially the second goal that he scored, he didn't think too much. So the ball came and he decided to try something, and this is exactly the values that we have here. Try things and don't overthink. And again, good for his confidence. I knew that he was able to do it because now he feels good. He was tired today also physically, but that's why the 2 goals that he scored are so important, because he helped the team, you know, to settle a bit the game. And good for him, good for the team, and I don't know if he scored with the header, so I'm waiting for this one also.
Thank you, Coach. We will now move to the last question on Zoom. Charles, give me 1 moment while I meet you. All right, you're good to go, Charles.
Wilfried, can you hear me?
Yes,
Thank you. Congrats on the win.
thank you.
Maybe you don't want to get ahead of yourself, but we're all looking forward to the next round. You're meeting with Miami. I would imagine that that's a big game for you and your team. Can you speak on the opportunity there?
Oh, listen, obviously this is a good game to play against a good team. So again, last time that we played, we could have done better, but they did it well also. So this is not a revenge. This is nothing. This is just another game to go through. And yeah, we're gonna now the time is to rest, and after that to prepare the game and try to have a good performance to go through. Simple as that.
Thank you all so much. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.